the pizza. Hey guys, welcome back to yet another video by Sasha, me. Welcome back to my channel, Sasha Annamercy Diary. Basically, today we're gonna do something very weird, something different, but anyway, I want to do my hair, okay? But at the same time, I was like, let me talk to people. I want to talk to people, but like, I'm in this room alone, so the best way is to do a video and share my thoughts and low-key vent about things. But however, I'm gonna do something fun. Basically, let me just give you a little background story. The first thing is, my hair looks a mess, I know. I did my wash day and I did my hair into mini braids, and then I was like, okay, what then? And then I was like, okay, let me recycle my Mali braids, right? I've done like a couple of hairstyles with this Mali braids, and I've owned this Mali since I think 2019. Yes. And this is gonna be like my fifth hairstyle or so with the same Mali braids. By the way, these Mali braids have carried me to Zim and to Germany. I've used these Mali braids in 3 countries. Just to throw some shade, some people haven't been to 3 countries, but my Mali braids have. Shut. Okay, anyway. Okay. To look pop. Okay, right. So I'm going to do this. I'm gonna try and do some Mali locks. I don't know how long they're going to be, but I'm gonna try and do them. Right. Anyway, this is how I'm going to be venting. Listen to this short video here. I think it's gonna appear here. Okay, so basically this is what's up. Okay. Don't be weird with me, but I'm gonna do this whole thing and we're going to go through like my screenshot and we're just gonna vent. Okay, this is a venting session for me. Okay, I know I'm gonna be weird, but that's what's up. Okay, so this will be the first one. So with the second one, this will be the third one, the fourth one. Okay, I hope that takes all the time. But anywho, if I wasn't clear enough, basically I'm going to vent, but I'm going to just scroll down through my memes, like the ones that I've already screenshotted, memes or like shit that I relate to on the internet, and I'm just going to be talking a bit more about that and low-key venting about my own shit as I talk about that, because everything that I screenshot speaks to me in a certain way, and I always have stuff that I want to say but I don't really say it. So as I try and do my hair, I'm going to be discussing this stuff, right? So I'll read it and then I'll start sharing my thoughts, okay? Make sure you subscribe to this video. Not this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. And I know this is very different from what I normally do, but if you would like more videos like this, let me know in the comment section down below. Or you can also suggest topics that we can talk about whilst I do my hair or do stuff, I don't know, maybe draw, paint. I can't draw for shit, but anyway, okay, cool. Let's get started. Before we get started, remember last time when I did my DIY locks, distressed locks? I'll link the video up here. I used a hairpin as my thingamabob, this thing. I forgot what it's called, but this time I didn't have a hairpin. Actually, I do have a hairpin, but I feel like it's a bit tiny, so I'm using a money clip. So you can also use like a softer wire thingy. Anything that just bends easily is going to be perfect for you to use. So let's get started. Okay, the first meme or picture or whatever says, it says, wait, let me, how am I gonna manage this? I feel like this is a lot. And of course, because I don't have another phone or whatever, I recorded everything and put on my laptop. Oh, by the way, I do not have a mirror in front of me, so I'm completely freestyling all of this. Okay, anyway, Right. The first one says, not knowing where you stand in someone's life is emotional torture. You don't deserve that. Stop settling. Okay. This is pretty deep to start with, if you ask me. I wouldn't have chosen this as the first meme, but that is what is at the beginning, so I don't have a choice, right? But I don't know how you guys feel, but when you're in limbo in a relationship, I feel like it's so much work. Like, you do not know how to react to some things. You do not know what you can share, how much you can share. You do not know if they are your ride or die. And like sometimes, I mean, okay, personal experience. Personally, I would say I've been there. I mean, of course I've been there. What am I even saying? Okay. I've been there, and it ain't cute. It ain't cute, it ain't cute, it ain't cute. This goes all the way from family members, best friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever relationship that you have. I just feel like being in a relationship where you're not sure if this person is there for you really, really or not. It's like that other saying that says make sure that the person you're dating is dating you as well. Or like the person you'd give an arm for would give an arm for you as well. You know what I mean? So I just feel like there's really weird emotions, and it makes you stuck in a position where you don't know. Ow, ow. I don't know what's happening. Okay. And it makes you stuck in a position where you don't know like what to do with that relationship. I remember once, should I really say this? Okay. Personally, the reason why I relate to this is because I was once in a relationship where we were dating, but we were not really dating. You know what I mean? And it was really weird because sometimes, actually, imagine you're in a relationship where you don't know if you're dating or you're not dating, right? What I mean by this is you don't know how to feel when this partner, so let's call our partner Annamercy. Actually, that is too, no. Okay, let's call our partner Pinky, right? Okay, so imagine you don't know how to react when Pinky is busy hanging around people that Pinky is attracted to, right? Whether Pinky is a boy or a girl, right? So imagine you are in a relationship or a situationship with Pinky, and it's like you guys don't really know what's going on, mate. Like, how do you react? How do you act? Are you supposed to be mad at like Pinky being with other people or not? Are you supposed to feel insecure? Are you supposed to feel jealous? Are you supposed to be just cool with everything? Like, how do you react in certain situations, certain circumstances? Right. Okay, cool. I think I've said everything I've said about this, and then moving on to the next one. The second one is actually something that I posted this morning. I posted something on my WhatsApp that said, I quoted this. So it said, 10 years from now, make sure you can say that you chose your life and you didn't settle for it, right? And basically, the person that posted this, where I screenshotted it from, had said, be very intentional about everything, exclamation mark, right? This basically reminds me of, there's this one time that Nomza Mombaza had a seminar. I think it was a Nedbank seminar thingamabob, and she quoted words by some other guy. And paraphrasing it, it said something like, what did it say? It said something like, are you where you are? And they said, I will never be where I am because are you where you want to be in life? And it said something like, I could never be where I want to be in life, because when I get there, I'm already looking forward to the next place where I want to be in life. So where I want to be in life is me 5 years from now, right? It was something along those lines. And I basically said, I am my role model 10 years from now. So by the time I'm 33, I'm 23 now, by the time I'm 33, I'll be my 23-year-old role model. The reason why I specifically posted this is because recently, actually, I saw something on the internet, of course, that said that wait a minute. Okay, I saw something on the internet that said something like, we are pressuring too much. We are pressuring ourselves too much. I feel like this generation is pressuring itself way too much, and we've completely forgotten to have fun, and that, like, growing up is an experience, mate. And if you look at yourself now, no matter how old you are, it's like you probably are, or somewhere close to where you thought you might be 5 years ago, unless if you had some, I don't know, right? But okay, personally, I'm not where I thought I would be 5 years ago, but that's because I hate those, where are you gonna be 5 years from now, where are you gonna be 10 years from now. I'm the person that's just like, I'm gonna be where I am. Like, I'm just gonna do whatever. I have short-term goals, and I'm not really like a long-term goal person. So I will always plan about a year or 2 years ahead. It's quite difficult for me to plan beyond that. But the reason is, it really stresses me out, like a lot. Part of the reason why I'm doing this video is because I'm stressed. I'm really stressed, and the reason why I'm stressed is because I'm here trying to plan a 5-year plan, or a 3-year plan, or whatever the thing is, right? Because I don't know, I thought I was clever. I thought I could do this, but now it's just bringing me stress and anxiety and blah, 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 right? But it's something that I actually really need to do. So I can't really complain about it. I think personally, I need to plan. It's a me thing. I'm always wanting to plan, and now I'm trying to learn to plan ahead instead of just what I normally do. I normally just plan a few years, or make a few plans, but now I'm trying to be a better person and do a 5-year plan. But anyway, the point is, stop chasing other people. Stop chasing, oh, Sbanbani, no, Sbanbani have done 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm 23 years old. Oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. Honey, own race, own lane, own pace, own whatever. Even if it's not what you planned to be 10 years from now, the fact is, you're not the same person you were 10 years from now. The life lesson that you've seen, the everything that you've gone through has made you the person that you are today. The hoops, the challenges, the everything that you've gone through has put you where you are today. So don't you ever go on sleeping on yourself, telling yourself, oh, I'm not my own goals. Oh, someone else, ban. No, child, no. Zingande. Okay. Anyway, next. Okay. The next one says, help people even when you know they can't help you back. Ooh, child. Okay, I'm joking. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but there is a level of satisfaction. Maybe that's the wrong way to go about it. But there is a level of self-satisfaction that comes with helping people. Like, how do I put it? When you help people, you feel better. You have a different outlook to life, and to just see life differently, right? But the problem is, I think in our lives now, most of us, when we help people, we help in order to be helped back or for a thank you. And that is the wrong way to go about helping people. Child, just help because you are in a position of helping somebody, or you can do what they can't do. I think personally, I've really understood this because of like maybe my life story or whatever. I've been in a constant position where I've always been helped by people who are in better positions than I am at the time, and I wouldn't be where I am right now if people were not helping me. Ooh, child, I need to breathe and drink some water. I knew this was gonna get deep somewhere. Okay, so gist of the story is help people if you can, and do not expect a thank you in return. Maybe some of you watching this video do not believe in the Bible or whatever, or God, but if you believe in any higher power whatsoever, I would like to believe that your higher power would let you know that when you give to people without expecting anything in return, it will come back to you in tenfold, or in multifold, or in whatever. Or you can just, what do we do these days? There's this thing that people are always talking about. When people put the candles and say, it's not meditate, it's manifest. Yes. Okay, just manifest it. Manifest that whatever this is going to come back to you in tenfold, baby. Okay, right. And the next one is, wait, let me finish just braiding my hair down. By the way, I switched from doing 3 to twist because it's always faster to do a twist. 3 is just too long to do. It takes too much time. Well, at least for me. I don't know about other people. But twist still gets the job done in less time. Okay, this one is like sort of like a personal fave, but like I don't really do exactly as like it's saying here, but I do something similar, right? This one says, I love blocking people. You ain't about to stress me out of my phone. Right. Okay, cool. For me, it's a thing of, it's not stressing me out of my phone. Okay, no. What I mean is, I do something similar. It's, I mind my own peace, honey. The chat is, I don't block people, but I will ignore your ass. Yes, I say that. Right. What I mean by that is, people feel entitled to you. Like just recently, I had somebody message me and they started saying, why are you not replying to it? Like, okay, first of all, it was an unsaved number. I don't know this person. Well, it seems they were like an old friend. Like, oh my God, so old. Like 5 years, like we last spoke 5 years ago old, you know? And this person messaged me and then they started pinging me and saying, why not answering me? Why are you not opening my chat? Why? And I was like, wait a minute. Hold up, child. Wait. This is my phone. You can't come here. Number one with an unsaved number, and you don't even say your name for starters. You know, you should say, hi, my name is, and I still have your number and I wanted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that's my basic rule for messaging me if I don't have your number. Even if I just gave you my number now. What you need to do first is say, hi, Sasha, this is blah, blah, blah. You gave me your number. Oh, hi, Sasha, this is blah, blah, blah. I was wondering if you could help me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. perfect, and I respond and I help you. But if you just say hi, hey, then what? You're an unsaved number. I can't recognize your profile picture. What do you want me to do? Like, child. So anyway, I will ignore you, especially like on WhatsApp. Like, I don't play. Like, I feel like for me, WhatsApp is a personal space. It's mostly for family. And if you want to chat me up on my socials. I'm available on Instagram 100%. I will talk to you, child. I will give you love and everything. But if you come into my WhatsApp, I'm a bit like, excuse me, sir, excuse me, ma'am, mind your own, you know? So basically, I don't love blocking people, but I will miss you. I will ignore you. Like, I will not recognize you. Okay? Anyway, I would like to suggest to you guys that you don't let people stress you on your own phone, mate, with your own numbers. Like, what? Oh, it's like posting. Yes, it's like posting stuff like on your socials, and somebody comes and says, oh, you can't post such content. Oh, what? I'm like, honey, if this isn't what you're subscribed to, then pick your stuff and go. Like, to be honest, it's like, I see people reporting like stuff on Instagram and whatever, and reporting channels, like, okay, not channels, like pages saying, or they're posting nudity, or like, or maybe complaining about celebrities and saying not being a good role model and whatever. I'm like, they didn't come to this world to be good for you. They didn't come to this world to do what they do for you. If you do not conform to their content, just unfollow and minds and do what you want. Like, to be honest, to be really honest, there is no need. Just because, okay, it's like this saying, one man's poison is another man's meat. I think that's how it goes, right? So just think of it like that. Like, just because I don't like this doesn't mean that Sasha doesn't like it as well. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, cool. I've already done almost half my head, I think. The first part. On to the next. On to the next. Protect your peace. Okay, this one is from Glossy Zodiac. It's basically like a zodiac sign thingy. I know I'm not really like a zodiac person. Like, I don't really talk about, or I'm an Aquarius and this is how Aquariuses behave, or my rising sign is this, or my moon sign is this. And so like, I do know all that stuff. Like, okay, for example, I am an Aquarius by birth. Like, my birthday falls on Aquarius season, and my rising moon is Sagittarius, and my moon is Sagittarius and my rising sun is Capricorn. Okay, cool. Right. Anyway, this one says, the I'll cut you off quicker than I make you squad. It has Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, and Cancer. And for me, yes, Aquarius. As an Aquarius, I absolutely agree, because if I don't like your energy, there's no need for me to keep you in my circle. And this is the reason why I have 5 friends, okay? Because I can't deal with people's energies I'm not understanding. Like, I don't know how to say it, but like, I need to vibe with your energy so we could stay friends, right? But anyway, I will cut you off. I will amaze you. I will ignore you. I think this also ties back into the last talking point I just did now. And yeah, okay. On to the next. On to the next. I feel like I should make a song. On to the next. Okay, this one was posted by my best friend. Shout out Vicky for all your love always. So she posted this and said, cooking for 2 hours just to eat for 10 minutes is the biggest scam in the world. Round of applause. And someone underneath that commented and said, washing the dishes also. Like, yo, scam, child, scam. Okay, I do love cooking, to be honest. I do love cooking. However, I only love cooking dinner. Like, for me, dinner is holy ground. Do not mess with my dinner, child. Like, if I miss dinner, I will not sleep. Maybe I'm just African like that. But dinner for me is like, hey, this is the meal. Like, I would starve the whole day, but I will not miss dinner. You know what I mean? And I think that's one of the biggest challenges I've had since coming to Germany. But I guess I'm so glad with like the people I stay with. They take dinner seriously as well. But like, the German culture is normally bread for dinner, like bread and like sausages and stuff like that. I'm like, I want a home cooked meal. I want like rice and like pap. Of course, we don't have pap here, but like, you know what I mean, right? Like, dinner is sacred. Dinner is holy ground. We don't mess with dinner, right? But anyway, I love cooking. And I will cook any day, anytime, but I don't like doing the dishes. So my rule has always been, if I cook, you do the dishes. And obviously, if you also cook, I do the dishes, right? But that's why I like doing quick meals. I will do 30-minute meals, at most an hour meal, because I don't think it should take that long to make food, unless if of course I'm popping it into the oven, then preparation should be like not that long, you know. So yeah, but to be honest, I know there are some people that cook for ages and you end up wondering like, what the hell is happening? Oh yeah, I remember the one time that I recently cooked for ages was, so here there's this thing called HelloFresh, right? What HelloFresh does is it does a full packaged meal for you. So you order and say, maybe I want to do mac and cheese. So they send you a box that has everything to make mac and cheese in there. And then you make the mac and cheese, right? So you don't need to go to the grocery, and it's actually quite cheaper than buying all the ingredients yourself. Okay, anyway, this thing comes with some soup thing to make. And of course, number one, it's in German. It was really hard for me to read and understand all the instructions. Upon understanding the instructions, the process took me about an hour and 30 minutes. And guess what? I was just making soup. And I figured after making that I could have made this my own way and it could have came out the same way. And my way would have been way shorter, right? But because you don't really know the recipe, blah, 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 you want to follow and whatever. And I was quite hacked because we ended up having dinner about an hour later than we were supposed to have. And like I said, you should not mess with my dinner because, whoo! Anyway, on to the next. This one says, I heard my mom asking our neighbor for salt. And we had salt at home. So I asked her, why was she asking? I asked her why she was asking. She told me they don't have much money and they sometimes asks us for things. So I asked them for something small that wouldn't burden them. I want them to feel as if we needed them too. That way it would be much easier for them to ask us for anything. Right. Okay, cool. I have mixed emotions about this one. The reason why I have mixed emotions about this one is sometimes if I were in the neighbor's position, I'll probably know, oh, these people have salt, right? They really don't need it. I would feel maybe sometimes like undermined. I don't know if undermined is the right word, but I wouldn't feel as comfortable anymore. Personally, it might make me shy away from asking for things, right? But if you look at it the other way, it's a bit more comforting because sometimes if you're constantly asking for help from the same person, sometimes you end up feeling like I'm too much? How do they benefit from our relationship or whatever? Like in a friendship, right? Let's say you have friends who are from opposite ends, right? And one is well off, one is not well off, and sometimes like the well off one is always helping the non-well off one, and to be honest, the non-well off one will end up feeling like, how am I contributing to this relationship? How am I making you a better person? Because as a friend, as friends, you guys should be there for each other, you guys should encourage each other, you guys should lift each other up, you guys should make each other better, essentially, in all aspects of life, right? But sometimes, to be honest, this thing of material things and monetary goods and money itself, it really shakes relationships. And sometimes we end up feeling like we don't contribute much to the relationship because we don't have that money aspect. Whereas that's only just one aspect of a relationship, and a relationship is way more than money, guys. And it's way more than material goods and stuff. So, on the other hand, I like this. Sometimes just make your friends feel like they could help you in some things, and sometimes not. Personally, I wouldn't have asked for salt as well. I would have said maybe they should show me how they make something, Maybe I always smell fried chicken from their house, and I'll be like, oh, you're always making really good chicken. Could you please teach me your recipe? Something like that. That's what I would have done. Don't ask for salt. But moral of the story is, make sure that the people you're helping are comfortable with the help that you give them. Right. Okay, cool. Next. Oh, this one says, being unemployed around people who respect and support you while you still have nothing, it makes it easier for you to search and look for a better job you deserve. It's not unemployment that depresses you, it's how people treat you when you have nothing. And I have to say, I agree with this one. I 100% agree with this one. And the reason why I do is because we are demoralizing, right? And what I mean by that is, we really honestly do not support each other. I think maybe this is, I don't know about other communities, but in Black communities, it's like when you have nothing, people just start running away from you. It's like they stop being friends with you. And it's really horror. It's horrible. It's, I don't even know what to say. But also there are some people that you do try and help them find jobs. You do try and help them make something better of themselves, but they're really not willing. So, you need to recognize the difference between those two types of people, okay? And that being said, let's try and encourage each other and support each other in our hustles, in our business, in our everything. And sometimes you really don't know what a person is going through, and just stop thinking that because everything is going so smoothly for you that you haven't had to struggle for anything in life. Stop thinking that everything should be the way your things have gone. It's okay for you to be 21, have your degree, already working. That's if you finished your school at 17. You probably already have a job if you didn't do your honors. And there's another 21-year-old that is struggling in university or in college, or maybe they decided to work after school and they're just really struggling with that. Don't start feeling now that, oh, you are better, you're of a better class than they are, then blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So just try and be kinder, be gentler to those around you, your friends as well. Don't drop your friends because now you're in a different league to them. Those people are your ride and die. I remember recently I posted on my status saying that pray for your friends as much as you pray for your family. As you say your prayers, pray for your friends as much as you pray for your family, because those people will be there for you when you think, oh my God, everything is tumbling down. And I'm speaking this from experience. I remember there was a time when, oh my God, I just thought everything was ending. And my friends lifted me up. They carried me through that year. Like, my family was there, yes, of course. They're family, and they are sort of maybe obligated to help you through like rough patches, but also that goes to what kind of family do you have, you know? And but your friends really just do this out of choice. Like, being a friend and being there for your friend on their rough patch is a choice. You can decide, no, me, I don't like emotional shit, I'm gone, mate, you know. You can totally decide that, but then at the same time, you can decide against that, you know what I mean? So just pray for your friends and make sure that the friends that you have support you in everything you do, okay? And you support them, of course. It's a two-way street, honey. You can't be supported and not give you anything back. Child. Hey, Jola the dating. This one is Jola the dating, guys. Okay, so sending a good morning text under a blue ticked good night text is the first sign of forcing things. Hashtag stop forcing things. Yo, you're not udirang. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Woo, about that pandemic. Anyway, guys, like, what goes through your mind? Me, personally, I don't do that. If my good night text was unopened, or if my good night text was blue ticked, best believe I'm not gonna send you a message and declare in your game. Like, for me, it makes no sense. Like, why keep Foster? During my energy is not being reciprocated. So let's just you do you, boo, I do me, honey, and we move, child. And when you do decide to wake up and call me or text me or whatever, then we move. Yeah, but then at least there's effort, nyana. Guys, effort is important. You can't be the only person in the relationship just giving effort and effort and effort. And then what? And then what with your effort? You know what I mean? Okay. So basically, guys, don't do this to yourself. Don't send good morning text under blue ticked or unread good night texts. Okay. Know your worth. Like, it's really important. Like, I know I sound like I'm joking, but to be honest, know your worth. Like, you deserve so much better. Stop settling for things that you shouldn't settle for. I don't care what you've been through. If majority of the dating is not for you, stop and work on your self-esteem, build that up and do better for yourself. Okay? That hands is not for you. Because to be honest, I feel like in relationships sometimes we really like not force things per se, but sometimes you think, oh, they're gonna get better, oh, they're gonna change. But to be honest, in a relationship, if men want to do things for you, or if hands wants to do things for you, they will. You know? I know this is a typical or like maybe a cliched example, but you know how people are always saying hands take gents out, or hands like buy gifts for their boyfriends. It's true. Like, we do. And we only do that if we really want to. If we're in love, like, yeah, you are a gone hand. That we do. You know what I mean? And a gent will give you money, will take you out on cute dates, will take you shopping or whatever, or they will work overtime to provide you with the lifestyle that you want or that you conform to or whatever. If they want. sometimes these gents are money, but they won't even give you a cent because they don't want and don't think they're gonna change. Yabo, so know your worth when. Anyway, that was a very cliched example. I know there are very other better examples I could have done, but I think that really gets the point across that people do what they want in relationships when and if they want to. This one makes me laugh. Okay, this one makes me laugh, babe. It says, me, after 20 minutes of peopling, leave. I know. You guys probably see me on YouTube and Instagram and you think, there's no way this child is like that. But, first of all, I don't like people. I'm joking. Okay, I like people, but only for a certain period of time. Like, I can't people the whole day. Like, I can't people for a long time, especially if I don't know the people, if I'm not used to the people. Like, if I go to, what the hell is happening with this braid? Like, if I go to a function or something, fuck it. If I go to like a function or something, I can only people for so long. Like, after that, I'm done peopling. Like, I cannot afford to. Like, my bundles deplete and I just feel drained. Please ignore my dirty mirror, but like, I have to come and see how everything looks because I don't have like a mirror when I'm working. So I'm done with the first part. Now I'm gonna eat something and then I'll do the second part. I hope my hair is enough because I didn't buy new stuff and I'm just crossing my fingers that it all fits and it all works. Otherwise they're not gonna be this long because they're like about bum length. Ugh. How do you guys make this thing work? They're like lower back length and yeah, I'm trying to make them keep them at that length, but I'm not sure if what I want to do is going to work, if I have enough hair for that. So we are going to see. Stay tuned. Okay guys, I'm back from eating and drinking, of course, and I'm just basically, this is the final look I'm going for. Okay, this is before and this is after. Okay, I've already linked how to do this in the info card up here, but I'll also leave it in the description box down below so you can see. Like, the technique is basically the same. I'll do one for you guys to see whilst I also do like the last venting thing, because I wanted this video to be like under an hour and I've already done more than that, like 40 something minutes. So I don't want it to get to like 59 minutes, you know. But basically, I think I've also talked a lot and vented a lot. So I'm going to do the last screenshot. And whilst I show you guys how to basically do this one, and just for maybe knowing purposes, I have about 25 braids in my head. I originally had about 29, but then things happened and I had to join. Like, this one, is it this one? Ich glaube so. Yeah, this one is like 2 braids combined. As you can see, like, these are my 2 different twists combined because I was lacking hair. I was running out of hair and I'm not about to buy new hair to complete this hairstyle, and also I didn't want for it to go a couple of days without it being done, because when I'm buying, I'll be buying online and it'll only be delivered in like 2-3 days, and I really don't want to wait that long with half hair done. So I basically combined some of my braids like this one, and I also combined like this one. I'm not sure if you can see that it's been combined, but I also combined this one, and I think I also combined 9. I think I also combined this one, So yeah, okay, and I ended up with 25 braids, and I have about 25 marlies. And so I'll show you how to do one whilst I vent about the last thing, and then yeah, that'll be it. And then I'll only shoot like a video maybe tomorrow when I look a bit better, when I'm done with the hair, and I'll shoot a video to show you the final look. And to be honest, guys, I'm already happy with how everything looks. But yeah, let's see the last screenshot, meme, whatever. This one I think is actually a meme. It has I think it's been trending lately on Instagram, and it has like waves that are coming up, and it says the work due, and then it has a person standing like looking at the waves, and it's like me. So basically this is like typically me, to be honest, right now. Especially in terms of, okay, for starters, in terms of YouTube, I have so many YouTube videos that I need to edit. Okay, I'm not sure by the time that I put this video up if I would have edited everything and posted it or not. But I have about 10 projects that are half edited or unedited at all, and that need to be done and essentially released, you know. So and then there's obviously studying, guys, and I'm learning a new language. It's just, I'm self-teaching myself German. It's really a lot of work, to be honest, but we shall conquer. And then there's also like multiple streams of income. The issue of multiple streams of income, it's a lot of work, to be honest. I'm saving my wine daily. I don't care. I don't care, y'all. I know. Okay, I'm recording this on a Tuesday. But yeah. Okay, so because I don't have a mirror, the one reason why I'm no longer doing like this wrapping around in front of the camera and venting still is because I need the mirror to see to make it work properly. So I'm gonna try and continue doing it without a mirror. But also the other reason, to be honest, the real reason is I want to watch anime. I don't get that much free time in between everything I do. So every free time that I get, I want to capitalize it on watching anime. Okay, I'm currently watching Fairy Tail. Let me know in the comment section down below if you've watched Fairy Tail and if you love Fairy Tail. Okay, I pretty much like it so far. I'm about in season 3. I'm in the arc where they go to the island. I broke my thing. Sorry. I don't know how I'm gonna make it work now, but somehow I will. But yeah, okay. So I'm in the arc where they go to the sacred fairyland, and yeah. Okay, anyway, let me get into this. I'm talking too much. So basically, essentially, I've only used about 2 marlies on each braid, and I'm really preserving these marlies so that I can use them again for like, I don't know how many at the time. So yeah, but basically 1 marley, well, 2 marlies per braid. So 1 to do the inside part thingamabob, and then 1 more marley to wrap around like this, and then basically you have your braid done, honey. So that will probably mean about 3 packs, because a typical normal pack of marley braids comes with about 13 or so pieces. And then basically I have like, actually you need about 3 or 4 packs. What am I saying? How's my math? Okay, you need 4 packs, because then, so here at the end, what you then do is similar to how I did in the distress locks. So yeah, just wrap the last final hair around, and we are done, and we have our second lock. Okay, anyway, okay, so I don't know if I should do the thank you guys for tuning into my video now or not. Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna do it, but you guys are gonna maybe hear it twice. I don't know. Okay, actually, I'll do this in the background whilst I'm showing you the video of the final look. Okay, guys, so this is the final look. I've finally finished my braids, and I'm pretty sure I look absolutely gorgeous, and everything has turned out way better than I thought it would. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, for listening to me rant and chit chat and everything. Make sure you comment in the comment section. Make sure you leave a comment in the Make sure you engage with me in the comment section down below and let me know exactly what you would like to hear from me the next time I do a hairstyle and do a chit chat video. But it's probably going to be a shorter version than this. Okay, but it also depends. If you guys want to hear more from my screenshots, my personal life, my view on the world, or whatever. But anyway, just let me know in the comment section down below what you think, what you want to hear as well. So thank you so much for tuning into my video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. For me, Sasha Annamercy, much love and take care.